No, I get it. No, trust me, but that's a deadline I can't hit. I have to do a produced track for the pedal, and you know how much work it is, the video and writing a song and all that stuff. Okay, wait, let me call you back. I think I might have possibly, if he got his act together, I might have an idea. I'll get back to you. Glenn, my friend, didn't you have a thing with tracks and stuff? But just the tracks? Could I possibly get the video to that as well? And possibly a little bit mixed and stuff? Because I have this situation where, okay, I need your thing. Glenn, I need your thing badly. Okay, let's talk.
Hey everybody, how's it going? So, really scraping the bottom of the barrel here for some content, and I thought I'd do an interview with my very good friend. You know him, you love him, sometimes, most of the time not, most of the time you just kind of skip past his videos. Anyway, he's really worth watching, he's a great dude and very knowledgeable. Mr. Henning Polly, how's it going, Henning?
You asked me to be here. You asked me to edit this shit. Do you have any idea what I can do to this while I'm editing? Okay? Do you want to try that intro again, Mr. Fricker?
No, it was funnier this way.
Mm-hmm. Fine.
Anyway.
Let me get the little turds ready. Okay, where are my turd emojis? Not a problem. Wait. Don't we want to sell something of yours?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, okay.
Okay, want to try that intro again, huh?
Okay. You asked for it. Hey everybody, how's it going? So really double, triple, and quadruple scraping the bottom of the barrel here for some content.
Okay, moving on. What are we trying to pawn off on your sad viewers? I mean, it's lovely people today.
Yes. Okay. No, the sad viewers are the people who watch your show. Anyway. No. The really sad people are the guys who hang out with you on purpose.
Where's my Glenn is wrong mug? Damn it. I have my metal mug.
That's what it is. Anyway. All right. Henning, it's always a blast to have you on the show, man. Seriously. All right. So we did that thing a couple weeks back where we talked about your drum course, and that did way better than I ever expected it would do. Turns out a lot of you guys out there are programming drums. If you haven't checked out Henning's How to Program Drums course, it's definitely worth checking out. He's got some really cool stuff coming up on that. But I've been doing something just through the email list for the last couple weeks, and that is my Savage Grooves pack. And I haven't even done a video on it, and the feedback's been pretty tremendous, actually. I thought it might be a cool idea to actually bring the rest of you guys into the fold and let you know what's up. So what happened was Jackson Ward suggested to me that after working with him for the last couple of years, having him and John Suki and a bunch of other guys, do a lot of the background music on my show for like demos for amps and pedals and plugins and all the rest of it. He said, you should maybe put this into a package and try offering this. And so I thought, okay, I've never really done anything like this. I don't know if anybody's doing anything like this. So I thought, sure, what the hell? So we put it together. And like I said, the response has been tremendous. And that's been the SMG Savage Grooves Pack. And what it is it's 30 songs with all the multi-tracks plus 5 bonus lessons that teaches you how to mix on various platforms. We got one from Waves, PSP, Mic DSP, Slate, and there's even one for free plugins. That all comes included with the Grooves Pack. And yeah, there's 30 songs with the multi-tracks there. And I was mentioning this to Henning, and he said,
oh, that's where I come in and talk nice about your stuff. Okay.
Yes.
First of all, I said, what do you mean songs? They're just 1-minute pieces, but that's kind of cool. Wait a second, because that's really, really cool for people that want to do like Instagram stuff, or someone like me that demos stuff, and I have to write a particular piece of music or take one of my old songs. It's always a lot of work. And I love having more video in my stuff than just me playing. I love having the bass player, and I'd love having the vocalist if there's a vocalist, or the drummer. And I'm like, this would be really cool for me if I could get the video files And then you say, well, my stuff is kind of like meant for mixing tutorials and getting the idea of mixing because I'm just giving them the audio. I'm like, boo, I don't give a flying rat's ass. I want the video and the audio. I want to grab that shit and do a little 1 minute Instagram thing or demo a pedal. How cool would that be? And then you said, that's too much work. Fuck off. And I said, do the work because I want it.
And lo and behold, I did the work. Yeah. Actually, it turns out when I was cataloging all those tracks, I actually cataloged all the videos. So I just went ahead and renamed everything and got everything sorted out and figured out. So I've put together the Savage Grooves Pack Ultra Edition. I think that's what we're calling it at this point. And what it's going to be is not only the multi-tracks and the lessons, but there's also going to be all the included video files, so the drummers, the guitar players, all that kind of stuff, plus mix downs through all this insane analog gear that I've got here, in case you wanted, a real quick drum mix, or you wanted, the bass guitar thrown through some really nice analog outboard, that kind of stuff. It's all going to be available. And it sounds like this. So yeah, if you're at home and you're a creator and you just want to jam along to some drums, you can pull the drums up and have a virtual drummer playing along with you, or you can use the mix without a lead and create your own lead. It really depends on how you want to do things. Hell, if you're a bass player, you can take the bass line out and write your own bass lines to this stuff. The cool thing is the whole idea here is for it to be an open license, so you can take music and put it up in your own creations and not get copyright claimed if you want to put it on YouTube or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the idea is have a box of bricks. I can't say Lego because, they're going to sue the living crap out of you if I say Lego. So it's a box of Legos, pretty much, but with videos and audio. And what I said to Glenn is like, he's giving me the multi-tracks. I'm like, wait a second. If I want to quickly throw something up as a creator, I don't want to mix the drums. I mean, not that it's not fun, which it isn't. But
see, I love mixing drums.
Yeah,
it's
I
my
know,
thing.
Because you're weird. But I don't want to do this. I would love to have like just a stereo drum. You do your thing, and then maybe a couple of different mixes, so I can do as little as possible to get the content out. If you are someone that just wants to do like a solo noodle, then that's fine. Call up one of the tracks, mute the guitar. Very likely there's going to be parts that you don't need. If you're a guitar player, you probably don't need the lead. If you're a guitar player wanting to do a rhythm, showing off like a pedal or an amp or just your rhythm skills, well, then you don't use that. So there's a lot of different ways. If you're a drummer, you got the full band, just replace the drums. You could even not do guitars, use the drums and the bass and do keyboard and vocals. If that's something whatever you want to do.
Well, that's the whole thing. If you're a vocalist, you can use this as background music, write your own lyrics, write your own melody lines, and go for it. It's basically a virtual backing band. That's the whole idea behind this.
I even went further. Of course, I don't need any of the guitar stuff, which is most of what the tracks are. So none of the audio stuff or reamps or DIs and all the stuff Glenn throws in there. I'm like, I'm demoing something. I was doing a video for the Engel Iron Ball SE. So obviously I replaced all the guitars. So sorry, Mr. Guitar Player, you're not in my track. And Love the Drums was a Metallica-ish kind of a thing. And I'm listening to the bass. I'm like, well, but I'd actually like to do something different there, because otherwise you have to the bass is giving you the tonality, it's giving you the notes. But then I was like, wait a second. I could actually do my own bass audio, but play it so that for the most part, it looks similar to what the video shows. So on my track, it's not actually the audio from what the bass player, what's his name?
Oh, Eric Arco. Yeah, he did a fantastic job. And that's the thing, we've got a couple of different musicians playing on this as well.
Whatever Eric played there, I didn't use the audio, but I played something that looks like he could have played it. So you can do that if you wanted to, for example. And that way I could use the video of the bass, I could use the video and audio of the drums. I did my own thing on top of it. Incorporated it into my video, did some effects on Glenn's videos so that it matched. And all of a sudden I had something that was a lot more interesting than just me and guitar. Dude, should we look at that, Glenn?
Oh, this is wicked. Yeah, you shot this with your Red camera too. It just kind of shows he kind of integrated what was shot, what's included with his own content, and this is what he came up with. I got to say, it's extremely, I'm pretty impressed, Henning.
Thank you.
Considering what it was originally. Yeah, nice job. I gotta say, man, knowing what that song was originally, I originally used that on my Austrian Audio OC818 demo because I was going for a heavy Black Album vibe. I was really happy with that. And then just looking where you took that was just like, wow, that's absolutely bananas. But that's the thing. You had the bedrock there. You had the framework to work with.
I mean, obviously you have the drums, so you know what you have to hit. And I looked at the bass, and I really wanted to use the video from the bass, so I knew what I had to hit. Whether it's the notes that he's actually fretting, in a video nobody can tell.
No.
And I love that. Sorry, box of Legos. It's creative. It's fun. Well, as a little side note, you just have to make sure that your sampling rate is whatever Glenn used, but you're aware of that. That's 48. And also the video, because I shoot in 25 and Glenn's stuff was in
24 frames per second for the North American standard. So you might have to drop it on a 24 FPS timeline if you're European-based.
So if you're European-based, record in 24 to make sure your video matches and there's no drift or whatever. Or what I did, I threw Glenn's videos into compressor, said, give me 25 frames, and I just converted it. So just for the video noobs, which you probably aren't if you're a creator. But this is a really cool thing because you're getting all these videos, you're getting all the audio, and pick and choose, use whatever you want, even if it's just the drums. Even if all you're using is just the drums. A video and professionally mixed drums or multi-track, that's worth it. Says the guy who doesn't have to pay for it, by the way. But still, it's still... how much is this thing?
So the original Grooves pack went for $67, and we had it on sale there for a limited time for $47. And a bunch of guys grabbed it. A bunch of guys really liked it. The Ultra version is going to be regular priced for $150, but it's going to be on sale for a limited time until June 13th for $97. So once again, that gets you all the multi-tracks, the lessons. It also gets you all the video files and the mix downs as well through some really insane analog gear. Like we got some 1176s. We got this really cool Tagler analog.
What? Video.
Analog
cool.
tape sim. And most importantly, the guitars have all been reamped through my Rev Generator 120 Mark III for the rhythms and then the Soldano for the leads. And that comes on two separate mics plus a torpedo feed as well. So if you want to throw your own custom IRs on there, you can do that instead of working with the mic tracks.
Yeah, I would send you $97 for that right now, not even like thinking about it for a millisecond. I can use the shit out of that, and I will.
Yeah. Just one more tone example. I got to play you guys this clip. We did this actually for the Kerry King amp sim demo there a couple of years back. A lot of fun. Yes, you get this one too.
By the way, wait a second, Glenn. I got to say this because some people might be like, "Is he actually playing with his dingaling?" No, it's a shepherd. It's a German shepherd. It's not. I'm not. Because I'm looking in the video and it looks like I'm touching my balls the whole time. No, it's a crotch
dog. You don't play bass in Megadeth.
Oh, that was cold. That was cold.
Oh well. But funny. Oh, well, like I said, it was like today's video. Yeah, lens caps were made for a reason, folks.
Me as someone who doesn't even like Glenn can absolutely give thumbs up for this thing because you get a shit ton of stuff. And
that's okay.
The price is totally okay. So, I mean, and you don't even have to look at Glenn. He's not even in the videos, which is the best part.
Exactly. That's okay. Yeah, it's like, wow, I got told he doesn't like me. I got told by the German Millhouse that no, he doesn't like me. Great. And we all know about Millhouse. Nobody likes Millhouse. All right.
Okay.
Hey.
That's fine. I'll make more courses for you. I'll make you money. That's okay. You just shit all over me. That's fine.
Seems to be a winning formula.
I'll be working my ass off for the next 6 days on something that we're not talking about.
Yes, that's going to be extremely fucking cool. If you guys liked Henning's last course, you're really going to like what he's got up his sleeves. And oddly enough, it doesn't involve a human centipede, so that's a good thing.
Oddly enough.
All right, everybody, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Once again, you can get the Savage Grooves pack in both the regular version with all the lessons and the Ultra Edition with all the videos, mixed downs, you name it. You can slice it up however you want and use the content your own way. Completely copyright free. It's an open license. Do whatever you want with it. You can grab that for $97 until June 13th. Then it goes back up to $150. Anyway, thanks for checking out. Thanks again for being on the show.
I got a question. Are the lessons also in the Ultimate Edition?
Yes, of course. Yes.
So it's everything plus.
Yes, exactly. The Ultimate Edition is everything plus all the really cool stuff.
Your face is in the Ultimate Edition then.
Unfortunately, yes. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, okay.
Well, nobody's forcing you to watch it.
Whatever floats your boat, people. Whatever floats your boat.
All right. Anyway, Millhouse, thanks so much for being on the show. It's always great to have you. And until next time, get out there and make some metal, you amazing motherfuckers.
Or maybe some nice pop, or I don't know, jazz. I don't know.
Yeah, do that on your show.